like to give a shout out to my channel members for supporting my channel. Thank you. Alright guys, so in this video we're going to do something a little different. This is my monthly stash dive video, and for the life of me I could not think of what to film, but I do need to set up my new work week in my Hobonichi weeks, everyday carry. It's week 42, and so this is actually not going to be a setup video. We're going to create some artwork, and I use that term very loosely, so that I can put that in here. I don't know that I'll actually be filming this with you guys because there's actually quite a few videos I need to film today. But I thought, well, I'm going to be using stuff that's in my arsenal. And that's the whole point of the Stash Dive. It was created and hosted by Poet Spice. There's a whole bunch of channels participating in this. They'll all be linked in the description box below. But I'm going to use stuff that's been in my arsenal for more than 6 months, with the exception of one. And then we'll create something that I can put in here, and that'll give me double duty. It'll give me some artwork for here, and it'll also give me this video that goes up every third Friday of the month throughout 2022. All right, so I'm going to keep this to the side, but off camera. Now, this is a blotter sheet that I've used, and I think what I used this for was to spray some of this. So I don't know that this particular thing is 6 months old. It is vellum. So it's actually tracing paper that I saved from work. It was literally in the trash can, and so I have a whole stack of this stuff, which is lovely. But this stamp right here, I did buy at a craft / bake sale that they were holding at work a few years ago. It's one of my favorite stamps, and so we're going to be using this. And I've got some StazOn ink. My stamp game is not great. So I'm actually going to stamp this a few times because I am going to be ripping this down to size to use in my Hobonichi. And I'll show you a demo. Again, I don't know that I'm going to be putting it all together for you guys, or I might. I don't know. I don't know how long this video is going to be. But let me, because I do want to get it on some of the brown side. So I'll stamp that down. See, again, not that great, but I think that's more of a pressure issue than anything. I don't know if there's more ink on here. I should just not be lazy and ink it again. Now that I can still use. I don't see that wasted at all, just because I can layer stuff over that. I can color it in if I really was super fussed about it, and spoiler, I'm not. I could also draw in, because I could refer this. So let's pretend we're actually one of those people who know what they're doing, and let's kind of press this down. Okay, that's definitely better. So I'm going to put this away. I need to clean this stamp. And so the way I'm going to do this is actually going to go here on the left side. It should just fit. And so I'm going to be super precise. Put a ruler down. And rip. I know, the precision there is amazing, because I do want sort of that deckled edge, and it can be actually smaller than the page. I'm going to do the same thing. I actually do have a ruler that has an edge on it, but I actually prefer how this looks. And I'll do the same tops and bottoms. Now, in the other Stash Dive videos, I definitely recommend that you go check them out because they are amazing crafters. The majority of them are crafters. Now, I like to craft, but coming up with craft items actually is not, it's not something that I do on the regular anymore. When I had an Etsy shop, this probably would have been a lot easier, but I don't. And I actually mostly just either color, read, or do journaling type of things. So it's actually been a little bit of a struggle coming up with things to do for the video, because I do want to participate. Oh, well, now that looks quite good. So I thought, you know what, 2 birds with 1 stone. I do need to set up for the new week. I can use some stuff in my stash, which is the whole point of this video series. So yeah, definitely something you're probably not going to see on the rest of them. Okay, that actually looks really good. So let me just glue this down. All right, I could have placed that better. So let me put some washi tape down. So this is just something that was near me. So I'll put this down because I don't like seeing the edges right there. And if you're curious, the reason why I put the artwork on this side rather than on this side, and the reason why, if you're new to this or to my channel and you're just here for the stash dive, for the rest of the year, I'm actually going to be doing my weekly setup on this side like I did here, just because when it goes to writing, all of this side has stuff underneath and this side does not, so it just makes it easier. So that, it didn't take away, because it's still a little transparent, but I think that actually looks really good. And then I did order some stickers from a shop on Etsy called Bella Rose Paper Garden. I will link the shop below. Not sponsored or affiliated. I liked the stickers, and we're going to add 1 sticker and then call this a day. Again, I don't know that I'm going to be doing the rest of the setup with you guys. And I got some freebies, but these are the 3 sets that I ordered, and I actually really like how this one looks against this. So let me go ahead and choose one. Okay, so those are the 2 stickers down, this one and this one. I didn't realize they had these little small ones, but they do. They're quite thick. They're like vinyl stickers, but I think the artwork is just so pretty. I did pull out some water-based Tombos. I don't swatch, so I'm not exactly sure the color on these, but I thought I would just squiggle in some color. If I wanted to, I could actually put this down on a palette and do more of a watercolor wash, but who has time for any of that? I'm just going to color in, I think, the majority of them in this red color, but then I'll use the other 2 that you see just to add some contrast. And I generally just put stickers down and call it a day, but again, I needed to do this video and I thought, well, why not? Let's see what I have in my arsenal. Actually, I think that looks really good. And instead of doing green, let's just add some gray to this. Again, another Tombow pen. That looks pretty cool. So I do like to write the week down, and it will also bring some color down. So this is, oh, nope, not the right pen. October 17th to the 23rd, 2022. I'll probably post this to Instagram because again, I don't know if I'm gonna do the rest of the setup video with you guys, but yeah, that's my stash die video. I used some of my older products and I set up my decor part of my Hobonichi. I might actually add some more off camera, but that's my video, guys. I know, a bit of a cop-out this week or this month, but yeah, when you don't have any ideas, you just got to do what you got to do. That's it for me for now, and as always, aloha.